Alright guys, I am back to show you guys another thing from another store. Well, a restaurant I should say. Remember how I showed off, like, Long John Silver's? I think I showed it off a few times. Actually, the second time I don't think I uploaded it. I mean, what should have been the first time I did it because, it was like in Hannibal and all that, but that's because the store and all that. I mean, the restaurant, I was recording the restaurant too, on the outside. And I don't know how to combine videos. Well, I did get a video of that in tons of other restaurants. But one I did not get that I went to a lot growing up is Captain D's. Yes, I finally did it. I finally went to a Captain D's in St. Louis. I think it was in St. Louis. It was either it was either Chesterfield or it was St. Louis. I don't remember where it was at, but I did in fact actually do this. Also my cat's all over because he smells fish. Nope, you can't have it. I don't think he'll eat it anyway. Honestly, I put some fish on the ground before. He didn't eat it. He just like sniffed it and just played with it. He didn't even eat it. This wasn't Captain D's or anything. It was just food. Because I mean, we used to have a Captain D's. Like in Jeff. Actually, I think it closed before we got him. It closed because I think it closed because of the pandemic. I'm not sure. Because I mean, it was doing really well. Besides its Long John Silver's version, which was not doing very good even before the pandemic, and somehow outlived Captain D's. But yeah, Captain D's though sadly was the one to go, and Captain D's was actually a lot better to go to. I got a recorded footage of the entire building. I didn't get the one in St. Louis or St. Charles. I'm just gonna say St. Louis because that's where we were going. But I did not get a video of the inside because we went through the drive-through and we were on our way home. Honestly, trying to get record. I mean, I got recorded footage of the drive-through. The guy was kind of hard to understand. He was talking very quietly. I think it's just how he is. I don't think it's really his fault. That's like we're trying to figure out like what was going on with the microphone because we couldn't understand what the guy was saying through the microphone. But I think it's just because he couldn't understand him. Because he was very quiet. But basically, yeah, this is Captain D's here. But yeah, I didn't get to go inside the place. It didn't look like it looked kind of I don't know. I don't remember exactly how to picture it, but it looked kind of like not great inside. But let me get out of here. Let me see. Aha! Got that. Check this out, guys. Check this out. See? Captain D's has its own little thing on here. I think Long John Silver's does too. Honestly, for a while, I thought Captain D's and Long John Silver's were actually owned by the same people because literally their food is so similar. It really is. I don't know which one tastes better. That's why I was waiting to eat it in that. I wanted to show it off, but I didn't want to put it in the fridge or anything because I want to see what it tastes like. Yeah, it really does. It really tastes like a lot like Long John Silver's. But it has like pepper on it for some reason. Not sure what kind of fish it is, but that's literally the same thing. Even the shrimp. Look. So they literally have the same food. I noticed it's not as greasy as Long John Silver's, but both of them have really good food. I don't know what my folks were complaining. They never took me to Long John Silver's. I was worried I wasn't even going to be able to get recorded footage of the one in Jeff. I wanted to get that one because that was the one I kind of grew up going to a lot. I didn't know if I was actually gonna get to it. Because I knew it was struggling. I knew they weren't getting a lot of customers. But I didn't know it was, again, like it was like as bad as it was, I mean, I didn't know. Like I was like told by my mama and my dad how it's nasty in there and all that. And I went inside there. It really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. Like I mean, I went in there. I'm telling you, I went in there and recorded the whole thing. It was not that bad. I don't know. Maybe they had a bad experience with it or something. It's possible, But I went in there and it wasn't that bad. Also, check this out. Hey, no, sorry, he's snooping around. I'm trying to see if I can... It's kind of weird though. It's like circled around. I mean, technically, I don't really need to worry about it, but it's still nice to have, this stuff here. It's just weird how it's circled around. I don't think Long John Silver's was like that. But Captain D's is. I do think Captain D's is, although it's a lot better, I feel like it feels more like a fish shack, like you're actually on a boat, or like in or a shack where you're waiting to catch fish or something, or you take your fish to get clean. Like I don't know what a fish shack is. I actually I don't know how anyone that really did a lot of fishing. I mean, I fished for some stuff growing up, but I just never had the patience for it. Like Andy, back, when he was married to my mom, I'm glad they aren't anymore because I feel like it's much better. Because he got into some problems. And actually, he could take me fishing and all that, but again, we really didn't, I mean, I think we caught a few fish and ate them, but I really didn't do a lot with that. My dad also does that too. He goes fishing, but I just don't go with him because I'm like, I don't know, why would I want to go, I'm like, I'm kind of just sitting there, I'm like, you don't even get to keep the fish, you just throw them back. I was like, I'm trying to ask if it was illegal or not, or like you can't take the fish, but I don't know. But, yeah, just keep refrigerated, okay? Like, that's not even a lot of sauce in there. They didn't fill that up a lot there, on that one. I get the little napkins and all that. I have other things I can show on my trip, but I'm not going to bother with it right now. That would be a cool video, though, to do a trip on. I've actually done a few of those, actually. I've done, like, a few, just not a lot. Because I'm trying to get the, videos separate, for you guys to, so it's a way you guys can, see some stuff and all that. Now, I just got sauces. I don't know if I'm going to even use a bunch of these, but I got these because, because I figured, I'm like, I want to get the logo and all that on there, and maybe Daddy can have, that. I don't know. Got more honey mustard. Actually, they gave me a couple versions of it. Huh. It's the same thing. I thought that barbecue sauce kind of looked familiar. Yeah, we got like tartar sauce. Yeah, that's what they say a lot on SpongeBob. It's like he says, "Oh, tartar sauce." He also says like old barnacles too. I like how they have like those catchphrases on SpongeBob and all that. I mean, to be fair though, barnacles and tartar sauce are a big thing with fish. We eat fish with tartar sauce a lot of times, and technically, there are barnacles all over the place there. I also have a sticker on here. I have a sticker on this bag. Kind of weird, but yeah, I got a sticker here. Yeah, I do like the bag though. See, it's got the little fish on it. It's got the little eyeball. Now, like I was looking back on Google Maps. Apparently, they used to not have the fish in the logo. It was just it was a captain and a giant D in the middle where the fish is at right now. Honestly, this is one of the changes I actually prefer. Than what they did to the original. Because it feels more like it feels more detailed than just. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird not just having a giant D on there. It makes it stand out. because a lot of like restaurants just have like their logo and all that, you know. There, I mean, Captain D's, you know, at least tries to do something a little bit unique. They didn't give me a receipt or anything surprisingly though. That sucks though, so there won't be a receipt for that place. Oh, surprised they didn't actually give me a receipt, but so this thing's like driving me nuts. I almost like decides to fix itself as soon as I try to correct it. Of course. I'm like, oh yeah, we got the you know, the warning stuff down here. Let me get that. I gotta show you guys the weird warning signs they have on here that I guarantee nobody reads. I mean, I don't even read them. I mean, you kind of already know what to not do with them. Your parents probably tell you to not you know, keep bags away from kids and all that, you know. But yeah, you got nice little Captain D's and all that's pretty nice. It's like recycle. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to recycle. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do that or not. But seriously, there's no receipt though. I really thought there was going to be a receipt to this thing. Or actually, maybe there is. Because I did get a gift card. Maybe there might be a receipt there. I don't know. There's for some reason a weird sticker there. There's a weird looking sticker there. It's just kind of weird. I don't know why there's a random sticker on there. Has Star Wars. I mean, kind of Luke's design looks kind of off there too, but okay. I'll show the other stuff later. I didn't sleep really at all last night. I mean, I technically didn't. I couldn't sleep, so I'm gonna try to go to sleep tonight. But I really wanted to show this off though because I'm gonna go ahead and eat it up because it's been in the car and all that, and I actually haven't brought this up yet. But we were literally on our way home. I mean, my mother was on my way to drop me off at my dad's house, and there was literally like the freaking roads. I'm not even kidding. The roads are covered with water. Like it's flooded bad. Like there's literally like hardly anywhere to go. Like we tried going. We tried going, you know, down on, like, you know, on 4,000. Well, I mean, not 4,000, I mean, yeah, I guess technically it's 4,000, you know, and all that, you know. I'm trying not to get rid of, you know, I'm trying to give my location. I mean, to be fair, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, but, you know, just for the heck of it, I don't want to have strangers, you know. You know, let's just say we went down one road and then we went down another road and it both led to, like, water. And my mother was talking about possibly just taking me back home. I was literally agreeing, but she decided to take me home anyway. I guess because she already went through all this trouble to get me here. So she you know, she decided to take me to that house, and there was literally literally the roads are really bad. Like they are really bad out here. Like, and I'm telling you, it literally is flooded. Like the water like is flooding. Like it flooded the roads. Like the roads are partially underwater, which is really rare. I mean this might have happened one other time, and I might not remember. I don't know, but it really doesn't happen that often because the creeks are, you know, the creeks usually have water, you know, in certain spots and all that. But I mean, you know, but I mean, like I said, that one. I mean, I talked about that one road because she's trying to take me down a different road. It's actually the road where I used to go with I used to go there all the time to go like to Jacob's house and all that, but she basically tried to take me down there and it was flooded, but it was flooded on the other road too. I mean, I think it might be still raining out now. So yeah, it was a freaking mess. It really was. But that's actually a fairly fitting video for this, though. I mean, it literally flooded everything. I mean, the rain came down out of nowhere, and it just flooded them. Well, I wasn't really in this area. Again, I was in St. Louis, so, I mean, I didn't really... I mean, when she was taking me back, it was pouring down, right? It was pouring really bad, and... I don't know if my dad's going to be able to get to work or not. I mean, he might be able to, but he's probably going to get stuck or something. It's freaking bad. Like, it's really bad. I mean, the roads have been washed out before, but it's really bad now because, they got, well, the gravel doesn't really help, but the fact is now they have them, I mean, now that they're underwater and all that, that's really crazy. And I think it's still raining outside, so, yeah. But I'm glad that I was able to share this with you guys, because I really am glad about that. Because, I mean, it's really nice. I don't know what are the receipts. I know I got a gift card from there. Yeah, I bought a gift card. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to use it, though, because I don't really go to... This is literally the first time I've been to St. Louis in probably over a year. I'm not joking. Like, I've been trying to go to St. Louis for a while. And I did go to the Chesterfield Mall again. I was trying to see if they had any deals on the movies at V-Stock. That's like one of the few places still open. But, I mean, apparently the escalators work again. And yeah, despite what they said, I did get some video footage of the inside of it. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm like, I mean, if you're gonna threaten me and treat me like what they did, I'm like, I don't even care. I mean, plus they're closing down the mall, they're gonna demolish it, so I'm like, I mean, I don't know, I'm like, I probably shouldn't have done it, just in case they come back, but I'm like, I don't really like how they were like I told them I wouldn't record anymore, and apparently that one guy was following me and was calling, I mean, and I told him, like, he was basically threatening to, kick me out of there. I told him I decided to just drop it and just told him I'm not gonna do it anymore, but he came around and kind of did that, he kind of just, I mean, he came around and, like, had people looking for me and all that, and that made me feel very uncomfortable and all that, but despite that, I wanted to go back there because it's one of the rare occasions where we see a mall that has, like, 2 different floors. I didn't actually get the second floor, though, because I was going down the escalators and all that, and my phone actually pretty much died. I was going to try to get some more of it, but it died. Well, I mean, it wouldn't die, it was like at 1%, so I didn't get the whole thing, but I got pretty much all of it. I didn't get all like I wanted, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have a lot of memories with the place. I may have gone there when I was little, but I don't have a lot of memories there. The big memory I have is what the people did, which is not a good memory to have. So I kind of want to have a memory, remembering the mall itself and how cool it looks, because it does. It looks really cool. But I don't know how the footage turned out because I haven't even checked it. We've been really busy with all this stuff. I never got to check out it. But I'm sure it might turn out somewhat decent, but I don't know. I need to go back and look through my footage on that, but I haven't got to that, but anywho, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go and talk to you guys later. I'm hoping I can go down there again too, because I didn't get to get everything done I wanted to get done down there. We were kind of busy and all that, and the siblings were fighting and all that, and threatening themselves, and again, it's just freaking annoying. Like, I really hate taking trips on them. It sucks. It really does. Like, I mean, if they were calm and, I mean, they treat me nicely, but I hate how I gotta listen to them threatening themselves, and most importantly, I mean, threatening themselves is not good either, but, starting each crap with each other, it's really annoying, but again, I don't know, but I mean, I'm gonna try to get back there. I'm supposed to go there with Mamaw, maybe. I don't know. I'll go ahead and let you go. See you guys all next time. Bye-bye. Oh, there's my kitty. Here's my little kitty. Yes. Say hi, Vivian. Say hi. Hello. He didn't like that. I don't know why. He was just trying to... I mean, he likes, sometimes he'll play with you, sometimes he won't. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and let things go from here. See you all later. Bye-bye.